Mike, welcome in. Thank you for the first time chat. And thank you for the lurk. How's it going, everybody? Welcome in Craft and Ratsky and Rexy and Trist. Just you were going to ask if people want to co-op tonight. Both can happen. Unless you want me to co-op. Because I'm kind of here. What the fish? Rexy, did you know that this is what I was going to be drawing? I got to figure this one out tonight. I'm done putting it off. Bebington Von Bear. Hi, Rexy. Trying to decide how I want to approach this one. Okay, so the secret was that this is Momo's redeem. And it's going to involve Teddy, obviously. Godzilla's stepping on it? How dare you, Hooward. I can't decide if I want it to have little Teddy legs. Maybe Teddy ears. Or silly little Teddy driving the thing. You kind of figured. Do this, it's all good. You don't want to pull me away from it. How dare you? Ratsky said I came back and said, Mike. We were both shooketh. Calling out the legal name. Had to do it to him. Mic check one. It's also shooketh. We're just surrounded by mics tonight. Okay, I think to go for the silly factor, I'm going to turn it into a Teddy car. Ratsky says he can't really hear me. I never know what to do about this. Am I quiet for everyone else? Am I going to play grounded? Maybe Hootward? Are you going to draw with me? You forgot I stream on Tuesdays. It's all good. I know I want to play grounded, I do. But also know I want you to draw with me. Okay, let's try to get this more in the right spot. Rexy will draw with me. Rexy's been painting with me. Just don't lean away from the microphone. Rexy, it's in my mouth. Also, thank you. Rexy, how could you do this to me? Okay, so Rexy, now I'm back on your side again. I'm so conflicted. On his computer. Welcome in, Nerp. Incredible timing. Okay, so he needs some back leggies. Not with the eraser. Sorry, had to. I appreciate it. Hootie needs that energy. Okay, let's throw some color on this to start getting an idea of what I want to do. I feel like this might work. I don't have a dang clue what I need to do for the windshield area. You're getting your PC back when they're done. But Hootie, it's been months. You have a right to be sweating it. You can. This is the time to yell at people. Rexy, you were working on getting me to play Grounded? Doesn't bother you, you've been through enough to know what's worth getting upset about. PC, isn't it? That's incredibly mature of you, Hootward. Rexy, I'm not even joking. Have you mentioned Grounded to me? I don't remember this. Maybe? Okay, so not just me. free on Game Pass, there's no excuses. That wasn't the problem I had. Oh, Nerp, you don't think Grounded is great? Hootward acts like it's the greatest thing since Space Marines. I don't want to play with Rexy. Okay. Tell that to our, like, 30 hours of Stardew. Grounded is boring in comparison to other games like it. There isn't a ton of content. You're better with a RAF. 7 days for homies game. I gotcha. I've seen a few people playing it, and it seemed like there was like kind of a loose story to it, and not a ton of content otherwise. So that makes sense. Nothing in it felt satisfying. Okay, now sort of an off-white for his other colors. Just so it's not transparent. "7 days is awesome." Is that the like zombie one with base building? Or am I thinking of something else? Hootie would be, but he doesn't have a PC. Zombies 1, it's been updated so much over the years. Graphics are cabbage. Gameplay is a blast. I've seen people play that one too, and it looks fun to me. But Hootie would get mad because I would just want to build and let him do all the fighting. Hootie doesn't want to play with you either, Rexy? After he accused me? Everyone has a role. That's what I like to hear. Hootie, you're tired of zombies? I thought you just liked killing anything. Hootie builds, you decorate with heads. That tracks. Is this just a dunk on Hootie's stream? Hootie came in here with this energy, so I'm here for it. Making bacon for dinner. It's not cooperating. Is it doing the like bend and twist thing? Trist, I'm sure Rexy can co-op after bacon. Or DBD. It do the flippy. I hate it. The flippy. Just, do you know what we're talking about? Do you know what we mean? Hi, Bev. I think Rexy is mad at me. Welcome to the club, Smiley. Also, welcome to the stream. Oh, Hickens. That looks too much like a widow's peak. Where the edges slip up all weird and it's impossible to keep flat to cook in evenly. Yeah. Comes out looking like your gingerbread house. You forgave me, Rexy. It's very kind of you. Just, you did get it right. If you hadn't said you were fibbing, I would have just assumed you're a regular bacon cooker. Smiley, you don't want to cause trouble, so you'll just lurk. The trouble's already here. First 20 minutes we were all collectively screaming at Hootward. Gingerbread house might have looked terrible, but let me tell you, it also tasted terrible. I knew it was going to. Do you think it was actually gingerbread? See, Rexy? Actually was, but that's beside the point. Box stated gingerbread, but it tasted stale and was soft. I mean, it really could just be a different recipe than what we use over here. Though it was dated for May. Trist, throw it away. Or do you mean this upcoming May? Throw it away either. This coming May. That makes a little more sense. Listen, Trist, you said you eat hot glue. What do you expect from us? Thank you for the star, Rexy. If that was for me. I'm just assuming. Beat you to your point. We are same wavelength, Rexy. Always, it seems. Except about toes. Just going in right now and touching up all of this line work so I can get rid of the sketch lines. Try to make things a bit cleaner. Okay, here's the explanation. Just you didn't eat the hot glue. Once use your teeth to pull the stale bit of hot glue off the gun so you wouldn't burn your fingers on the nozzle. And you're not helping your case here, you're correct. There are so many tools. Rexy, you tried to recruit me, but I'm not about that life. Respectable. I appreciate your understanding. Or you could just let it cool. Who were coming in with the point? Not gonna listen to Hootie making sense. Just Hootie makes a lot of sense in this chat, actually. Did you hear Rosie barking? Probably. She's been losing her mind today. I respect the homie's boundaries. Just gotta find them first. Just she's a whole menace. I can't even find what she's yelling about today. Usually it's like clearly there's a truck somewhere. Or a kid rode its bike 3 feet too far for her. There's nothing going on today. Naggin. Welcome in. How was shoe shopping? And Ian, welcome in. Imagine. What the bike? Unironic lurk. Thank you for the lurk, Smiley. I'm glad Rexy didn't entirely run you off. Imagine Beb Arding. Ian, I told you. We weren't lying about that. I don't know what other lies might have been told, but I'm drawing a dog car. Just trying to clean up some of the line work right now. Naggin got blue shoes. The way Rexy is so conflicted right now. You were told today is my first 24-hour. I was told we were going to do a 24-hour co-stream. Are you ready? You are? I knew it, Rexy. You got the upgrade in Dishonored 2, where you kill everyone, just turns to ash. You get off work in an hour, okay. Hoover, does that change how like the chaos or whatever it is works? Like people finding bodies and stuff? Rixie's gonna learn to body paint. Just paint on shoes. Rexy, do you remember what I said about being in your stream? Oh, the body's gone. Nice. Rexy streaming? Rexy is thinking about streaming. And I'm trying not to pressure her. But if she does foot painting streams, I maybe won't be the first viewer. See you on tonight, Rexy. That's the energy we need. As long as I'm not the one saying it. Rexy's gonna stream her yelling at clouds and kids on Xbox Live. Oh, that was Logan's job, though. I always hear him cussing people out and stuff. Touch up a couple of these spots where the color isn't quite all the way filled. Rexy, you're not streaming tonight? How dare you? Nerp's new foot name is Dragon Toes. I didn't know people got to choose, Rexy. Oh, that's the other layer. Need to fill in. You can choose as long as it's foot related or you're a hootie. Also, you know I'm busy tonight and can't watch you, so no stream. Rexy, have you heard of a wonderful thing called raids? And not the Shadow Legend kind. He's a mod so he can change it back. Okay, I didn't hear that part of the story. want to. I figured I had to have some kind of permissions. Because the way I changed mine so fast. Okay, so that's just more color I need to fill in here. Okay. I think that looks okay. Just gonna copy this one for the other eye. And then just clean up his mouth area. Or I guess I can take off those other sketch lines already. Yeah, that looks a bit better. And right layer, yeah. That's a little bit dirty. Nyew. Still need to go back and see if there were any more levels I missed in that game. Because it looked like we beat the main story. But I swear I saw that there was more content somewhere that I just couldn't find. See if I can just quick draw this. Yeah, that looks pretty good. This ear looks kind of iffy. This is so ridiculous. Okay. Let's try adding some shading. Ooh, actually, I do not like this. Now that I've cleaned up the lines. There we go. Merge these. Okay, let me find my car reference. This game has the strangest art style. Okay, so wrong reference. This should work. Yeah. Okay, so in this one, it looks like they do just use black shadows. So I'll see how that looks. Okay. Make the back legs shadow a little higher. About here. And then maybe smudge it out a little bit. And then same deal for the ears. Let's see, let's get a smaller brush. Okay. Oh yeah, I need to take this out. And then a little edge shadow here. And then just the teeniest little shadow where the top. I think that looks pretty good. Start shading the car itself. I did not mean to merge. Alright, Hootie. Got a game suggestion. Travel to different worlds, see beautiful architecture, and you occasionally help people get rid of minor pest problems. Is it Warhammer? DayZ Trust, he said beautiful architecture. That game looks like it runs on my toaster. Maybe Warhammer. Do you still play Warhammer? Stardew Valley. He would never say kind words. You do still play Space Marines? I bet he doesn't play Gears. Started Fallout 76. Are you liking it? All I know about it was the rough launch it had. I assume it's gotten better since. It's fun so far. Yeah, they fixed a lot of its problems. I just remember people saying that, like, there was no game or something. Like, it launched with no NPCs and stuff. There weren't any friendly NPCs. Yeah. I know it seems like they've put a lot of effort into it after it launched. I feel like I'm always seeing expansion advertisements. Oh, the expansions are free too. That definitely helps. Are they free for everyone, or is that like tied into the Game Pass thing? Think everyone? Nice. Oh, it's free on Steam. Yeah, then I'm sure it's everyone. that shadow's barely even visible. Let's see. Add one last little shadow here where his little grill sticks out. Should shade his legs a bit more on the outside. Get rid of this little bit that's over the line. Don't really know what else I can do to him. He might be done. This is absurd. Bumper sticker? What's the bumper sticker say? Nyew? Or something about Space Marine? Gonna need a much longer bumper sticker for that. Ooh. Does that work, Hootie? Yes. I'll screenshot it. Okay, I think I'm done. Yeah, just merge everything down. Oh, it's in a group. And add it to our other little friend group. Okay, then what do I want to work on next? I think I'll start trying to make an emote. Okay, so I really like this red panda guy. I do think it would make a good emote. But I also don't want to put a red panda emote and make people think they're walking into a bunch of red panda content. So I think I want to put a little bear face on him. Same outfit and everything. And see how that looks. So I love this onesie and the little sass pose. Need a chunky line. Just gonna start with the outline. Ooh, that's rough. Just want to start with the outline and then remove everything underneath it. Just start fresh with non-transparent colors. Try to make something that'll really pop when it's teeny tiny. Ooh. It's wiggly. Does he not have bones in his arms? No. It's all jello down there. Where did that line come from? How does this line work? Look. It's a little bumpy, but I don't think it'll show. It's a little bitty. I do want to clean up this little section that I saw. Yeah. And maybe right here. Okay. Now let's start throwing color on it. I did like the blue of the onesie. Maybe a wee bit darker. So maybe brighter. Yeah, I think I like that blue. Just gonna go just fill things out with it. Over the lines a little bit in these places. Let's see, maybe one of these other blues would be good as the belly. Might be a little too blue. I think that would be all right. Okay, clean up where I went over the lines here. Now his little beak. What about this? I think that looks good. We'll have to see once I put the actual bear in it. I think I might want it to be a bit more yellow. Ooh, and his eyes. Who dis? Hi, Momo. I think I'm gonna turn the panda, the red panda from last week, into a little bear in a onesie. Sorry, been cooking. No sorry, Zexy. Also, Momo, are you ready? If you're here. On mobile back connection. Okie dokie. I gotcha. Momo, I need you to tell me when you're on stable connection and ready to see what happened. Ooh, that's a huge brush. You love it? Thank you. You're sitting? You're ready? Okay, maybe an hour. Okay. No rush. Megan, you were going to say what you thought that said, but remember this was family friendly. Was it the I'm sitting? Yeah, okay. I think I gotcha. Okay, so that's going to be the bear color. I think the beak looks okay, orange. Let's give him a face. Let's see. I want him to be kind of sassy. Maybe a little bit of a down turn snoot. A boar face? Hootward, use your points. Lurk, thank you for the lurk, Momo. Heckins. Um, Made it 5K because I listened to Dev, and Dev was right. Repeat myself about whatever I said along with your name. Win. Thank you for the alert, Trist. Enjoy your DBD or your gingerbread. Oop, never mind. Rexy, now I gotta know what I said. Was it like now? Or like 10 minutes ago? Like now? Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I don't have a dang clue. Oh, you said sorry you've been cooking, and I said no sorries. Is that what you mean? We're just lost in this together? Yeah, you're not alone. Unless I just figured it out. You guess? Okay. I think maybe a bit narrower on the eyes. I want them really, really giving you a glare. And there you're a mess and a half. You're not the only mess and a half, so. Trist. Nah, you did one round of DBD. It didn't hit the spot. Does it usually hit the spot? You might go to bed. You might need to. That's why you don't play with randos. Trist, play DBD with Hootie. Is all Hootie wants in life. Oh, it's Hootie that doesn't want to play with Trist. You've got 85 hours in that game, and that's too many. So 5 is the magic number. Why did you play 80 more? If it's that bad. You refunded Stardew after an hour and 7 minutes or whatever. But DVD, you just really tested it. Hootie doesn't like DVD anymore. Trist, you better sleep if you need sleep. Don't be strolling in here 3 hours from now. I'm not going to be on in 3 hours, but however long from now. You and Mox used to play a lot, and it wasn't bad when it was you, Mox, and her sister. Since y'all knew what you were doing. It does seem like the game that completely depends on who you play with. Does it hit the spot usually? Yeah, depending on your mood, but the brain's not kicking in the good chems today. Makes sense. It's kind of me with most games. Have to be in the exact right mood to enjoy most of them. DBD was bad with Trist. Hootie confirmed. Trist, do you know what you're doing in DBD? That's not a judgment. Like, genuinely, I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen you play it. Really does. If you get someone that's just screwing around, it really hurts everyone else. You attempt? Okay. That's what counts. It might not be what counts for Hootie, but... Okay, so I'm on the line work layer. Give him a little bit of a glow to the eyes. So it doesn't just look like his eyes are closed. Maybe a bit bigger than that even. Also gets boring. You do one thing and that's it. You didn't like fixing your 7,000th generator? Oh, Trish, you taught Rexy DBD? Exactly. Okay, so... You want her to be better than you? And then she can teach you back. It's a cute little never-ending cycle. Ooh. Okay, let's do his nose. I think I want another layer for it. Something about him is reading more Wookiee than Bear to me right now. guess I'll start. Let me see. Let me see how I feel once I highlight and shade some things before I start completely dismantling it. Ooh, I don't like that. Let's just throw in another layer for the highlights. Maybe just a normal. Yeah. Still see a Wookiee. I think maybe I need to change the eyes. So what if I give him just circular eyes? Ooh, that is huge. And then cut them to make the sneer. Ooh. Okay, I think that's getting a little more bare. Rexy adoring Trist. Y'all being sweet over there. I think maybe, okay, I want to get rid of these highlights and shadows if I'm redoing things. I think maybe the snoot is a little too big too. What on earth? On the wrong layer. You sure am. This layer. No. I think I want to round out this snoot a bit. Clean up some of these lines. I'm gonna redo the nose itself too. I think it could be a bit smaller and more buttony. It's like an angry prep now. Is this high school? Ooh, I do kind of like that accidental smirk I gave him. Angry peep now. Okay. Like the marshmallows? Yes. I think I can see it. It's always some kind of bird with you, though. Ooh. Need to give the eyes their little pupils so they don't look soulless. Little highlight on these bad boys. Looking exceptionally derpy. Still kind of see a bit of a Wookiee, but Wookiees are just space bears, so. Definitely an Ewok. I see that too. Do look like an Ewok. Maybe Ewoks look like me. Did we ever consider this? I love Ewoks, they're so cute. I know people are, or were, pretty divided on them, right? Didn't they get hate? I'm a human, you've seen me. You're the one that walks around saying I'm a bear. Or is it that I'm a human in a bear suit? I can't keep track of the stories you tell. Yeah, I am questioning what he means by that. They did get hate, that's what I thought. Okay, I want to give his eyes a little bit of soul too. Rexy, isn't that you in your Discord picture? Add that to Rich. Discord pick is me. So you say that, but I've had other people tell me that they didn't know it was real until they heard my voice. So I guess at least you believed in me. That's very sweet of you. This guy looks like a regular menace. Okay, a little bit of shadow under his snoot. What anarchy is this bear getting into? I don't know, Nagan. He does not look like he would be satisfied with just tiny crimes. He's plotting something big. Needs an eye scar. He's not a bird. Also, Nagan, Hootie's mad that you and Dev convinced me to raise the price on the redeem. So your point might have been proven. Told you. You did. You sure did. Okay. I don't think I'm worried about too much more detail on the face. Start shading the onesie. Hoodie, what? Where does that even come from? Okay, I need to not use the eraser. Hoodie, would you play as this guy in Payday? New DLC. Onesie Bear. There was somebody at the Ren Fair that had a necklace of elf ears. Do you know what they're like? Was it part of a costume or just a little accessory? There's a onesie already in Payday, except it's pink. You're like allegedly a cow thing. Yeah. It looked like some kind of deranged sheep to me. Maybe a little shadow beside the eyes. Nothing huge. It's definitely not going to be visible tiny. Okay, let's see how a highlight looks on the onesie. That's definitely not visible. Let's throw it on a new layer. Maybe darken this onesie shadow even. Oop. what happens if I merge this now? Yeah, I think that's not bad. Give him a little toe highlight. I think I might need to make his whole face bigger now that I'm looking at it tiny. Let's test it. It's gonna look real weird for a second. Yeah, I think that's gonna be more readable. Okay, so delete those, and then erase this. I clipped a line doing that. Fix that. Ooh. Okay, throw his nose back on him. I wonder if maybe even a bit darker colored nose. Okay, reshade this. And re-highlight. Smaller pen. And then throw back on this highlight from the or shadow from the snoot. don't see anything else I want to change on him. What about a highlight on the beak? Give it a little more depth. Also a little nose hole. 2 nose holes? 2 nose holes. I think I'm happy with him. I will try to upload him after stream. See how that works. The lines are a little wobbly, but I don't think it's not going to be visible at all. Okay. Alright, so there's one other sketch redeem I wanted to try to work on tonight. And it scares me. But I'm going to quit putting it off. I gotta draw some people. So maybe sitting at a table. I want to have one over here, one over here. These are way not the same size. It'll be all right. You're back and your biscuit went into your ketchup. Welcome back. You don't put ketchup on your biscuits? Actually, I'm drawing a couple of people. The high five. Yeah. I'm drawing two people high fiving. Also, thank you for knowing it was a high five. I was wondering if that was coming across. Also, no sorries. I told you that earlier, and you missed it, so I'm telling you that again. What now? What? You didn't hear me earlier? You didn't hear me tell you no sorries earlier. And I'm telling you no sorries again. Ekins. Don't karate chop you. Rexy, pick a number 1 to 3. 2? Okay. So this drawing is your fault. $42. Hootward. I couldn't decide what to put in this hand. And 2 was hot dog. So hot dog and coffee. I should maybe put a little coffee cup on the desk. Just a little Easter egg. Tiny little bit of hot dog floating in the coffee. Rexy, it's done. Rexy. Okay, Rexy, I'm gonna let you sit on this thought. I need to BRB and go potty. Enjoy the hot dog flavored coffee. I'll be right back. gosh, we got a raid? Lilypad97. Welcome in. How you doing? How was your stream? Broken bot, why isn't the shout out working? We can do a big one at least. Hope everyone's having a good day. You too. Welcome in. Big Ham? Is that how I say that? Hey, you're good. You did your first stream in a long time. Nice. How does it feel to be back? Were you also doing art? Big Ham? Okay, cool. And Big Hoss and Saravit. Welcome in, everybody. I am working on drawing a couple of people right now. We've got a couple of streamer friends who are brother and sister, and they're also artists. So I'm working on drawing them. The brother has his favorite tool, which is a maul, and the sister has a hot dog. Yes, that's the sister in the emotes. It was fun, great chatting with people. Awesome. If you have anything you want to share with us, you can, like links or maybe something you worked on. Whatever you feel like. But welcome in. Oh, you were clapping because I had a follower goal? Megan, how'd you tell me that before I knew that? Thank you everybody for the follows. What app am I using? This is Procreate on the iPad. Heck, Babington. Listen, Rexy. You're listening? I don't have anything to follow that with. Oh, it told you at the top of chat? Giving you better info than me. I do see it now, though. Okay, check out your Insta. Thank you for sharing. Oh, snap. Your work is incredible. Let me see if I can figure out how to share. Lily, I'm very new to streaming, so might be learning this part of it on the fly. Oh my. Hi, Momo. Oh, we got a raid. Let's see. Should be showing. You have stable internet? Their art is amazing. I know, Nagan. And a doggy. Heck yes. Yeah, look at all of this. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for sharing. Ooh, the Draw Me subreddit. It's such a good source. I wouldn't be surprised if I've seen some of your stuff on there. I browse through it every day. I've never drawn anyone, but it's nice to like see other people's stuff and also get some inspo from. The textures, yeah. Look at this witch. It's so cozy. The cat, I love the way you use the textures. Love Rexy. It's so good. Drop some likes on these two. Still life. This is so cool. Like, even in a still life, there's so much character. This is the kind of stuff that I want to learn to do. The proportions of the can. It's one of your recent favorites. I see. I can see why. It's got so much style. Everything you do has so much character. I love it. I did drop a follow. Big Hoss, he taught you everything you know about art. I am not surprised. Incredible stuff. Everybody drop a follow. Check out their work. I do much different stuff here. I'm fairly new to digital art, all things considered. We've just been doing sub redeems lately. And occasionally little comics we write together on stream. We've been having fun kind of working on the go with chat to write storylines, come up with characters and stuff to put into them. Oh yeah, Momo, are you here? Okay. We have a what the dog. This look very cute, thank you. Definitely in the learning process, but I've been aiming to like make things that are like clearly me, you know, just kind of go with the flow. Focus more on putting myself into the work than necessarily being perfect. Those are Teddy's legs. I was hoping they were close enough. And Hootie gave me the idea for the bumper sticker. That's what it's all about, yeah. That's what I'm aiming for. Your fish was missing from that, Rexy? What the bark? Game is so silly. yeah, welcome in everybody, and thank you for all the follows and the raid. And I guess I'm gonna get back into trying to draw these people. I don't know where I want to start. I'm not looking forward to drawing some faces. Have fun with the stream. See you next ones. Thank you. Thank you for coming in. Hope you have a good time zone wherever you are. Vanish. Need to set up that command. You have a good rest of your day, evening. Get a run. Cheers. Hope you do too. Thank you for coming in. And take care. We will see you around. Alright, so trying to detail out the hat a bit. Definitely not just avoiding the face. Okay, so ooh, that's way dark. This is a pterodactyl with sunglasses. Hootie, will you take a picture of the screen, doodle on it, and tell me where you're seeing that? I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm curious. Pterodactyl. The P is silent, not invisible. Rexy, did you think this was a pterodactyl at first? Rudy. Won't be corrected by someone who walks around gas stations barefoot. Rexy, tell me it's not true. Oh, those are way different sizes. Reposition that some. Not at all. It was people high-fiving from the first moment for you. See, you're a real one. Rexy, your immune system is on point. So you're saying that you are safe to walk around gas stations barefoot because of your immune system? Because if that's what I'm getting out of this, I don't know what to think about you anymore. Also, yeah, you were 100% sick last week. Yeah, because of the petri dish that is public school. What about the petri dish that is gas station floors? Rexy, I don't know how to begin addressing that. Where did that come from? I slipped up. It doesn't look like a pterodactyl anymore. I'm sorry. I can give it an eye scar for you. Also, Rexy, you said that you know I was laughing at that statement. Oh, hey, Lady Cricket Bug. Welcome in. How are you doing? Pressing the button again. Rexy, you said I was laughing about that statement, and do you know what I was really laughing at? It was shiny, you had to. I understand. Rexy, I was laughing at the idea of all our wonderful raiders coming from that stream and all that art and popping into this and foot licking chat. The whiplash. Hickens. You're a mess. We're all messes. We're all messes around here. Just some of us got our mess from walking barefoot in a gas station. I'm playing Raft. Ooh, weird, I'm drawing a pterodactyl. Bevington, how dare. Listen, you never even answered my question. All I heard was that your immune system is fine, so it's okay to walk in gas stations barefoot. Rexy, we were trying to figure out if the gas station barefoot thing is true. All I just heard was defense of why it's okay. Who do you haven't decided what you're playing tonight? Do you want a suggestion? Rexy, I assumed it was true, but I was still holding out a bit of hope. Maybe foolishly. It's gonna be Raptor payday. Okay, I think I want to give him sleeves instead of just... Sorry to disappoint me. It is what it is. Learn something new about people every day. Hootie stealing friends? Oh, still Hex. I see. This does not look right to me. Actually, you stopped playing games with them. They didn't stop playing with you. Y'all got a game I don't have and only complain about. Rexy, which game do you complain about? I'm gonna come back to the hand. Literally have every game they play except Payday 3. Rexy doesn't like Payday because there's not enough shooting. Rexy, I thought you could just like mess things up and make there be a lot of shooting. This head is off center. You're in Hex stealth missions. If you get caught, you reset. Weren't you saying something about me doing that in Dishonored? That's not the goal, and you don't like messing up missions. But you do like pew-pewing. So maybe if Hootward wants you to play, you can do it your way. You reset if you had to kill someone. Oh, you still kill, you just like hold it off until as far in as you can. Dare? Triss, apparently this is a pterodactyl. You were lurking and got into a VC. It's all good. It is Dare. Pterodactyl. Take that up with Hootie. Oh, you got all silenced weapons. So if the guard is by himself, he's donezo. Hootie, give me an answer. Okay. Yeah, Trist. It's gonna be Darren Dev. And Rexy decided that Dev is holding a hot dog that she dipped in coffee. No, you're on the no hot dog coffee train too? Hot dog and coffee, yeah. That's a thing apparently. Wait, what did Rexy decide? You decided on the hot dog. I may have embellished about the coffee. The hot dog coffee was Naggin and Rexy teaming up. Same Lady Cricket Bug. Who dips hot dogs in coffee? Hootie, have you tried it? With what? Rexy, you were there for the hot dogs and coffee? You dip hot dogs in coffee. Hot dog is the straw or the stir, depending on who you ask. Because if it's the straw, you got to do some extra engineering. Rexy, you don't like any hot drinks? Oh, they need glasses too. Not even hot chocolate, right, Naggin? Drinks are supposed to be cold. And feet are supposed to be shooed in gas stations. He doesn't do shoes even in gas stations. I can't understand that level of not being willing. You just want to fight? I don't want to fight because you'd bring your gas station feet to me. And that scares me most of all. These are also not the same size. Baby can't even get out of bed without socks. Heckin'. And my feet are comfy right off the bat. Are you aware of socks while sleeping? No. I just told Rexy I don't even like seeing my own feet, so I put socks on before I get out of bed. Probably a slippers guy. I have slippers on right now. Thank you. What in literal tarnation? This argument can't even be valid because we're so opposite on this topic. So similar in everything else. Well, Rexy, I don't want to say this, but like, you're just wrong. Can't sleep with socks on. It feels so weird. Bevington, Rexy. As opposed to figurative tarnation. Her face looks way round. The toll. Listen, we gotta figure out, and I don't know that people will be truly honest otherwise. Someone has a pretty clear opinion at the moment. Oh, huge eraser. This is nuts. There's one vote on no. That's the nuts. It's also you, I'm assuming. You know that's you? Okay. I was about to be really curious if there was someone else on that page. There's two now. Rexy voted twice. Probably is Trist. That would not surprise me. Get out of this. Keep your vote out of it then. Trist doesn't want to admit it. Okay, I'm gonna focus on the hot dog for a minute. I'm not terrified of that. Always about the hot dog and never the bun. I gave the bun some focus. Also, hi Moxie, welcome in. Rexy's trying to convince us that it's okay to go barefoot in gas stations. And also there's hot dog coffee. When did no go that high? Someone is fighting Rexy on this. You feel like that's a place you don't want to be barefoot? Thank you. Rexy says it's fine. Her immune system is good. But was also sick last weekend. So we're trying to piece everything together. $208 now, Hootie. I think it's Rexy and Naggin. Those are my guesses. Who's just broken? It's a no from you. I'll count it. Naggin, 2,770 channel points. I want to say that you're a real one, but it doesn't tell me what you actually voted on. Trist, of all people. Had almost 1,000 viewers. We're popping tonight, Udi. People came in for the hot dog water. I knew it was Naggin. I thought it was Naggin and you, Rexy. Trish said, leave me out of this. Naggin. Sowing chaos. Lurk. Thank you for the Lurk Lady Cricket book. Of love glitter bomb. As long as it's not an actual glitter bomb. I'll accept the love kind. Big baller. Hold on, Tris. Are you saying it was you and Rexy fighting Naggin? This is why we don't fight Naggin. Rexy, you gotta understand with Naggin, it's not about the points she gives up. It's about making others pay as well. Maximize chaos over profits. Only use them for evil? Yeah. Like working outer poles. I was thinking about adding some kind of squat or jumping jacks or something. But then I remembered you. Zeus needs you, okie dokie. Take care of the boy. It was for no Trist. How dare you? How dare you come in here talking about leave me out of this. And then feed into Rexy's shenanigans. Hi Jarla. Welcome in. Thank you for the bits. And the giant has been. Hope your day's going well. Oh, and gambling? Yeah. I've been wanting to think of some gambles we could do here. I know people love spending their points on that. Work is so busy. Are you off or off soon? Your shenanigans, Rexy? You just enlisted help to spread your barefoot gas station propaganda. You just finished? Nice. Your last bit of programming aired out and had to reset the file. You refused to do it again. Finally got it all right, and it aired again. Ugh. I hate that. Called it quits? Yeah, I would have too. I worked with coders at my last job, and even just watching them do stuff gave me a headache. Ugh. Will Rexy talk about feet gamble, Hootie? What does that mean? Oh, will Rexy talk about feet? I see. Hootie, I don't want to admit this, but that was the first thing that came to my mind just now. Gamble, will this be a feet-free stream? We'll try again after tomorrow, after your training session. Getting trained in a new system for the first 2 hours, then have to work on programming to prepare for a major change in your client systems. That sounds like a lot. A new system in addition to major change in your client system. More power to you on all of that. Yes, Naggin. Bring that energy. Yeah, it is a lot, but you were bored in your last position? Learning lots of new stuff and new challenges daily? Okay. If you're enjoying like the challenge of it all and all that, that sounds like a good change then. Plus, get paid a lot more. Yeah, that is always a plus. Footsie infection, Rexy. Not even athlete's foot. Because you've already got Hobbit's foot. Let's keep it that way. I agree, Naggin. If I could have any superpower, what would it be? I think either flying or like Beast Boy from Teen Titans, turning into animals. No hairy toes though? Yeah, because you got them sanded today. You'd want to be able to sing the brown note. Why does that not surprise me? It is less violent than a lot of things I might have guessed for you. Yes, but normally not hairy toes without. I'm proud of you, Rexy. I don't know why, but it felt like a pride moment. Ooh, Charles has thoughts. You recognize these two? Hootie tried to tell me it was a pterodactyl over here. Yeah, I'm doing Dare holding his maul. And Dev has a hot dog that she dipped in coffee. Friggin' Hootie. Hit. Barefoot in a gas station. It's a venison dog? Yeah, 100%. You're gonna say that too, Charlie? Yeah. Always venison. You know. Charlie, thank you for being on the right team. Rexy, he doesn't hate you. It's a safety concern. He might also hate you, but I'm with him in this instance. Are you hating? Look, what do I lose from hating on this? I really think Hootie is concerned with your safety. Maybe the safety of the other shoppers? No. Incorrect. He doesn't care. So Hootie, you don't care if Rexy goes barefoot in gas stations, is what I'm hearing. So Rich, I've got a game you'll like. Got businesses and banks with money handling. Is it Monopoly? Rexy, do you really think he would just only ask about payday every time? How's he gonna have play games when you don't have a computer? Nagan, I've been told Hootie is not sweating the computer. Forget about consoles, honestly, I do too. The only one I ever really remember is Switch. Just because I can put my socks on and get in bed and play it. Pretty much, or Gears, or Grounded or Raft. It's been Payday and Grounded most frequently lately. Friggin' socks. Okay, I gotta fix both of these hands. I don't play any games you suggest. I want to play Stanley Parable. You've gotten that one right. Maybe it's you. Whose word did you consider? Maybe it's you. I'm glad I didn't completely run away with this. I'm not run away from it. I'm not hating it right now. You love it? Thank you. I feel like even though I'm not super comfortable drawing people, they both have so much personality and they're so expressive that it's almost easier to capture their likeness in my brain space. I'm also looking for someone to raid at the moment because it is already 8:05. It's the brain hole. Oh, it's past my bedtime. Hootie, I have not lied about being a grandpa sleep-wise. Your words don't hurt me. Clocks are wrong, it's only 7. Well, I heard Naggin was going live at 7, so. So Dishonored 2 stats say you've killed 217 guards. Are you literally trying to kill like every enemy in the game? Or was that exaggerating? Cause I wouldn't be surprised either way. He calls you grandma constantly, and you're gaming with him till like 3 in the morning. You keep thinking about streaming and then don't. I get that. You just got to pick out your one day a year. If you have a sword, you're willing to die. That's fair. I feel like most people in that game want to kill you anyway. Babe. Hi, Rexy. Heckins. Same brain, it's wild. Rexy, were you about to tell me something? Or were you just babbing about the same brain? You were going to further express what I just said. Gotcha. Rexy, I think I'm gonna make you happy with our raid. Yeah, you'll see. Okay, I spelled everything right. Listen, as soon as you see the title of the stream we're going to, it's all gonna click. Yeah, I think we're gonna go see Kontar. Looks like he's crocheting right now. It also mentions chainmail and wood carving. Rexy, do you get it? You get it? Okay, so what all did we do today? So, what the pup? Emote attempt. I'm gonna try to upload this after stream. And then start it on the sips. Okay. I feel like we got a lot done. Stop knowing you so well. I mean, I just know the word foot. It's like your bat symbol. Ewok. A little Ewok emote. Yeah, I feel like I got a lot more done than I expected. I actually put lines down for the sips. I was worried I might spend the last hour putting that off. Yeah, we got places. Did great, thank you. I feel pretty good about it. Got your 5K. We're raiding Hootward. Cyborg chicken. Spend your points next time, weather boy. Cyborg chicken. Nagan, he said something about a cyborg chicken with nunchucks for hands. Birds always. Violent birds always. Never just a cute, cuddly guy. It's always gotta have the bloodlust. Member of KFC, naturally. What is even typing? I almost called you Nagan. Which proves my point. Rexy, it's late. We're both sleepy little grandparents. Okay, let's get this right in. And everybody, go show Kontar some love. 8 is not late. We have a raid call. Yeah, thank you everybody for popping in and hanging out and being menaces. And Thursday, I'm not 100% sure I stream Thursday. I'll have to update. But if I do stream Thursday, we're going to do another comic stream. I want to dive back into all that. So I'll see you either then or Sunday or maybe a different day if I try to like make up if I miss Thursday. Kung Fu Cyborg Chicken. I'm already trying to figure out how I'm going to do that. KFCC for referral. Okay, it's raiding us. Bye, everybody. Have a good night.